Hey, welcome here on our piece of paradise on the beautiful Swedish countryside. My name is Wilbert, but I'm also known as de Brugge de Hollenderen, which is Swedish for the Brewing Dutchman, but it sounds a lot like de Vlugge de Hollenderen, which is the Flying Dutchman. It's a play with words for which I have to credit my neighbors. Thank you. As you might know, we ended the brewery last year. And I didn't know what to do next. I was looking for a new adventure, but I didn't know what until somebody sent me an email asking for a recipe. It was the recipe to a blueberry muffin sour. So I said, yeah, sure. And I sent him the recipe. And then he wrote me back because he didn't know quite how to brew such a beer. And then I thought, why not start a YouTube channel and I give away all my recipes. Both the 500 liter and 25 liter version, and I will show you how to brew them. Because over the years we definitely made a lot of fun beers. Our very first oak smoked dry stout ended up in Norway, Norwegian State Shop. We had an hibiscus beer that was exported to China. 2 of our beers ended up in this book by Ørjan Westerlund, 101 beers to try before you die. It was Wafeur So Sur, Herr Mango and chocolate. But we also made a historical, more correct IPA, barrel aged, British yeast, British hops, a beer with elderflower, a lot of elderflower, which we called Don't Flatter Yourself. Flatter is Swedish for elderflower, which was really popular on the festivals. We made a wheat beer with seaweed, which I really liked. We made a sour stout with raspberries, which I really liked, but I have to admit it was not very popular, but still very, very good. We made a beer with chili peppers, coconut, almonds, all kinds of fruit. Beer with red beets was a really fun beer, fruity but quite earthy as well. We made the most sustainable beer. It was beer brewed with leftover bread from a local bakery. It was local malt as well. It was really nice, but I learned a lot. And of course we were known for our Belgian beer styles. A really nice Belgian blonde and a grisette, a triple or quadruple. I also made a double, but I never was really satisfied with that one. So maybe I keep that one for myself. Of course, all kinds of fruits, kettle sours with fruit, stout with fruit, spices. We made a dry hopped wheat. Well, too much to mention. But that's not all. I have given myself the task to brew a beer from scratch. So that means growing barley, turning that barley into malt, growing hops, harvesting yeast, propagating that yeast. I will need a tiki bar, I will need an outside brew house. So if you're curious if I will be able to brew a beer from scratch, or if you have enjoyed my beers and you want to know how to brew them, please like, subscribe and all that. Or if there's any other beer that I have brewed in the past and you want the recipe, don't hesitate, leave a comment and I will happily show you how to brew them. So here it is, part number 1. And yes, there will be some over-the-top video editing because I cannot help myself. I'm a dog. And this is my cat, because every video is better with cats.